Hi, Blair here, CEO of MXM. Happy Friday. Big numbers to report, 1,422. I count this up every Friday. That's the consecutive days that I've actually worked out without missing a single day. That's not the big number. The big number has to do with our visits to virus ratio. We're going to close that out today at noon Pacific time. Try to wrap up the final reporting before close of business Pacific today. That way we'll have a static number for the entire industry to use. Here's where we are this morning, thanks to a lot of participation this week. We're at 2,870 locations reporting, 23.8 million member check-ins, 1,144 cases of COVID called into those locations. That's one occurrence every 20,816 check-ins. I like check-ins because it really shows the volume of activity. Like, what is the call-in rate per volume of activity here? That occurrence rate is 0.005%, or almost statistically insignificant based on the volume of activity going through clubs. But if you do that per 100,000, that is less than 5 occurrences per 100,000 check-ins. I will contend that our industry has done a fabulous job. In fact, has always done a fabulous job. It's just that we have turned that dial from a 9 to an 11 on all the things that it takes to protect our customers, on top of the pandemic behavior of our own customers, of them not coming, we're not getting the volumes of customers coming back in. We are the safest industry out there for the consumer to go participate in. Not only that, but the exercise, we all know, boosts the immune system. Like one bout of exercise immediately boosts the immune system. But again, we would like to get over 24 million. If we can get 200,000 more visits reporting today before noon Pacific, we'll top 24 million visits. Now, our hope is that there is a PR push behind this, that companies take this number, and we're going to leave it up on our homepage at mxmetrics.com so anybody can go grab that number and reference it. Now, somebody says, well, those are self-reported numbers. Yes, they are. And oftentimes in research, you use self-reported numbers. And then you go double check it. And then you go to the CDC and say, okay, the industry is saying this. They have this much volume of activity and only this number of cases called in. CDC, where are you seeing outbreaks in gyms? And what are you reporting? When you sort rank by vertical, by where outbreaks are happening, where do health clubs show up on there? The answer is they don't show up. And so we hope that this data starts to turn some heads at the very least. Shouldn't journalists want to look at this and start to ask policymakers, why health clubs? Why health clubs? So at MXM, part of our vision has always been, from day one, to help lift the industry. And I can't think of a better time to put our vision to work than right now. And at MXM, that's what we are about, is lifting this industry. Right now, it's about lifting this industry out of the pandemic. As we roll out of this, back to our vision of lifting this industry, one club, one team, one brand at a time. Hope you can use this data. Go to mxmetrics.com. Thank you.